The parking lot in the West Side neighborhood of Laurel. This is where that woman was found shot this morning around 5. The Laurel Police Department says officers tried to save the woman's life, but she later died of her injuries. A search for a killer in a quiet neighborhood in Laurel, Maryland. Police say around 5 this morning, a woman was shot and killed in the parking lot. Neighbors tell News 4 they were shocked to hear what happened.
As far as I've been here, and I've been here since about June, it's been really quiet, really peaceful.
Everyone seems very friendly. And, with the gated community, people don't really have, unless you have that fob, can't really get in. So it's really surprising.
Police say they're still trying to figure out what led up to the shooting, and they're asking for people's help.
Canvassing any cameras that we can find within the area, and honestly just seeking the public's assistance if they saw anything, if they heard anything, if they have cameras in this area, to let us know. It's definitely concerning to the neighbors. We've had a lot of them reach out to us for safety, and we just want to let them know that we're here. We're doing everything we can to solve this.
And some neighbors say they're now taking extra safety precautions.
And so when I found out, I don't let my son come out by himself right now with the dogs. So I'm going to be, a little worried now.
And the Laurel Police Department says it plans to release more information soon. We will, of course, bring you that update as soon as we get it. In Laurel, Amy Cho, News 4.
Okay, Shalom. Okay, first and foremost, I would like to give all honor, praises, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakadash, and double honors and respect to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone for teaching me this truth, as well as much respect and honors to the brothers that are pushing this truth in sincerity across the four winds of this earth and risking their lives and freedom to do so. I would also like to give much honors and respect to the brothers and sisters that are of the hopeful elect, that are doing their very best to keep the laws, statutes, and commandments of the Most High to the best of their abilities. Shalom. This is Caleb of Judah, and I'm coming back at you with a quick lesson. As you saw in the beginning, I shared this news clipping, and this actually happened within the past 24 hours. And this is talking about this woman, and she was basically shot to deletion in a parking lot, and this happened in Laurel, Maryland. Okay, I don't know if this woman was an Eve or not. I don't know. I'm pretty sure we'll find out in the near future. But what I do know is you're seeing a lot of crimes like this happening. Okay, a lot of crimes against women. Okay, women, a lot of women are becoming victims of crime. Okay, and this right here is going to continue to escalate. It's just going to continue to increase. Okay, because this place, America, is waxing worse and worse. Okay, here it is. Keep in mind that, you got inflation that's currently happening right now. Okay, and that's just going to increase. Okay, you got a lot of these jobs that are letting people go. Okay, here it is. A lot of these businesses are shutting down. Okay, and so a lot of people are out of work. A lot of people are frustrated. Okay, and so that's just going to contribute to more crime increasing. Okay, also too, keep in mind that you have a lot of migrants that are coming over. Okay, and it's been said that a lot of these migrants that, some of them are in gangs. Some of them are mercenaries. Okay, some of them are fresh out of prison. Okay, and keep in mind those, that are fresh out of prison and mercenaries and whatnot, they probably hadn't, seen a woman, in forever. And so, you put two and two together and you'll see where I'm going. Okay, with that. Okay, a lot of these women, that have that Miss Independent spirit, because a lot of our women do have that Miss Independent spirit. They say that they don't need a man and all this type of stuff. Hey, they're going to be in a bad situation, okay, in the near future to come. A lot of those women that have that Miss Independent spirit, hey, they're going to be wanting a man, preferably a man of the Lord, okay? But hey, those that have that Miss Independent spirit, they're going to be rejected, okay? Because a man of the Lord is not going to want to deal with them, okay? But you're going to see a lot more of these type of crimes happening, okay? And I'm not making this lesson to bash, all of our women, because we do have some women, that have come back and are trying to do right. Okay, but a lot of our women, they still have that proud, Miss Independent spirit. As I was saying, they say that they don't need a man. Okay, and then here it is. You got a lot of our women, they out all hours of the night and whatnot. Jumping up and down on a cock carousel. A lot of those women, they're gonna be in for a bad case. They're gonna be in a bad situation in the near future to come. Okay, because this place is not getting any better. It's just waxing worse and worse. Okay. And then here it is. I mean, from what I'm hearing, I think in Seattle or some parts of Washington, they're telling people not to call 911 from my understanding. Okay. And so in the near future, 911 is going to be no good. Okay. And so, hey, and like I was saying, here it is. A lot of these weirdos out here, a lot of these, people that are these mercenaries and gangs and, that are coming over here, crossing the border and just, people, weirdos in general, hey, they're going to be looking at, these women as easy targets. And like I say, a lot of these women, that got that Miss Independent spirit, they're going to be out here bad. Okay. And so, I'm not going to continue to ramble on. I'm going to go ahead and bring out a couple of scriptures. I don't plan to keep this lesson long. Okay, this is the book of 1 Timothy, and this is chapter 5, and this is verse 6. And it reads, "But she that liveth in pleasure is dead while she liveth." And that's right, you have a lot of our women that are living in pleasure. Okay, you have a lot of our women, they're very promiscuous, or they're hopping up and down on the cock carousel, jumping from rod to rod and whatnot. Okay, you have a lot of our women, they're basically out all times of the night, all hours of the night, okay, chasing that nightlife and whatnot, dressing all like thoughts and whatnot, basically, wearing all types of clothes that are, revealing and whatnot, okay, living in pleasure, okay, and all that's going to do is lead to their destruction, okay. You have a lot of our women that are basically, they're living in pleasure off of the benefits that Esau gives them, such as, free housing, WIC, child support and whatnot. But here it is. Esau tells them in order to get, some of these benefits such as free housing, they got to kick the man out the house. And a lot of our women, they've taken on that bait. They've taken that bait and they've done that. They've kicked the man out the house. Okay. And so in a lot of cases, when they do that, a lot of times these women are left to basically raise these children on their own. And a lot of the children, in a lot of cases, because there's no man in the house, a lot of them, they end up turning into some type of mischievous behavior. A lot of them, they end up turning to the Mo community. Okay. And here it is. You got these women, like I say, they're hollering out that they Miss Independent. They want to rule over the man. And like I say, here it is. Esau tells them to kick the man out the house. They'll kick the man out the house. Okay. Those women, okay, hey, they're going to be destroyed. Okay. All that's doing is just leading to their destruction, Okay. Okay, this is the book of 2nd Ezra, and this is chapter 15, and this is verse 19. And it reads, "A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword, and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread, and for great tribulation." Okay, and the modern day sword is the gun. Okay, and spoiling the goods is talking about basically taking their goods. Okay, and here it is. You have, a lot of these women, that are claiming to be Miss Independent, saying that they don't need a man. They're going to be an easy prey. They're going to be an easy target in that day. Okay, you're going to have a lot of, like I say, because here it is. Keep in mind that, here it is. A lot of these jobs, they're letting people go. Okay, you got inflation that's constantly on the rise. Okay, a lot of these businesses are closing down. You got a lot of these, weirdos that are coming in, from, crossing the border and whatnot. You already got weirdos already over here. Okay, like I say, women are going to be an easy target. Okay, you're going to have a lot of women that's going to be preyed on. Okay, in the near future to come. Okay, a lot of these women that have that Miss Independent spirit, they're going to be preyed on. Okay, in the near future to come. Okay, Okay, this is the book of Isaiah, and this is chapter 32, and this is verse 9 that I want to start in. And it reads, "Rise up, ye women that are at ease." It says, "Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech." Okay, and see, here it is. As I was saying, many of our women they're living at ease, and they're careless. Okay, here it is. Many of our women are, living it up off these benefits that Esau gives them. As I was saying, such as WIC, welfare, free housing and whatnot, and basically, Esau only gives them, these benefits to basically keep the Israelite, man and woman at odds with each other. That's the only reason why. okay, and to basically break down the Israelite families, okay, and to keep us destroyed and whatnot. That's the only reason why Esau does that, okay. And like I say, here it is. Many of our women, they have taken the bait, okay, and they're currently living at ease, okay. And here it is, as I was saying, many of our women, they dress any kind of way. Here it is. You see a lot of our women, they wearing these short shorts, all these different leggings and whatnot, revealing everything. That right there is a sign of carelessness, okay? Because here it is, you got a bunch of weirdos out here, that are watching these women, okay? And in the near future to come, you best believe these weirdos, they're going to come out the woodworks and they're going to prey on these women, okay? And as I was saying, keep in mind, here it is, you got a bunch of, male migrants that have crossed the border. You got a bunch of mercenaries, okay? You got, some that have, that are in gangs, okay? You got some that are fresh out of prison, okay? That ain't had a woman in forever, okay? And so you already know where that's going, okay? You see where I'm going with that, okay? How that's going to end up for a lot of these women that are misindependent and whatnot, okay? That say that they don't need a man and whatnot. Hey, they're going to be out here bad in these days to come. Isaiah chapter 32 and verse 9 again, it says, "Rise up, ye women that are at ease." It says, "Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech." Okay, giving ear unto the Lord's speech is talking about listening to his prophets, okay, because the prophets are the Lord's mouthpiece, okay. Isaiah chapter 32 and verse 10, it says, "Many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women, for the vintage shall fail, the gathering shall not come." Okay, and here it is. Many of these these government benefits that a lot of our women are receiving. Okay, that's about to be done away with. That's about to dry up. Okay, hey, the vintage is going to fail. Okay, and a lot of our women who, like I say, got this independent spirit on them, this misindependent spirit. Hey, they're gonna be out here bad. Okay, they're gonna be troubled. Okay, and here it is. I was listening to a brother's lesson today, and he was saying that I think he was saying in the state of in the city of Seattle, they're telling people not to call 911. That's what he was saying. Okay, and speaking of 911, okay, 911 is going to be useless in the near future to come. Okay, the vintage is going to fail. Okay, here it is. You got inflation that's kicking in. Okay, and it's only going to continue to escalate. You got food shortages that's being reported. Okay, that's going to increase. Okay, crime is on the rise. That's going to increase. Okay, because here it is. Keep in mind, like I say, a lot of these jobs are drying up. These businesses are shutting down. People, like I say, are becoming out of work. Okay, and again, like I say, a lot of these misindependent women, hey, they're going to be out here bad. Okay, a lot of these misindependent women, they're going to be wanting a man of the Lord, but it's going to be too late. Because a man of the Lord ain't gonna want to deal with some woman that's got a misindependent spirit on him. Okay, and see, in this incident that happened, with this woman, in this parking lot, you're gonna see a lot more incidents like that happening in the near future to come. Okay, because this place, like I say, is waxing worse and worse. Isaiah chapter 32, and this is verse 11. It says, "Tremble, ye women that are at ease." It says, "Be troubled." It says, "Ye careless ones." It says, "Strip you and make you bare, and gird sackcloth upon your loins." Okay, because here it is, our women, they supposed to be humble. Okay, they're supposed to be in a spirit of mourning. Okay, because we're in the land of our captivity. Okay, but here it is, many of our women, they're in a spirit of mirth. Okay, like I say, they got that proud, misindependent spirit. Okay, they say that they don't need a man. They say that they're better than a man. They say that they want to rule over the man. Okay, here it is. Many of our women, they think that America is just going to continue to go on, okay, which is not the case, because this place is falling right before our eyes, okay. Here it is. Many of our women, they want to continue to just live in a spirit of mirth, out all night, dressed all skimpy and, looking like thoughts and whatnot, Hey, those type of women, they're going to be in for a rude awakening very soon, And here it is. Like I say, many of those type of women, hey, they're going to try to run to a man of the Lord, but hey, they're going to be rejected. They're going to get rejected. Because again, a man of the Lord ain't going to want to deal with some type of, deal with a woman that's got a misindependent spirit, proud spirit like that, Women, that's got that misindependent spirit, that proud misindependent spirit. If they don't humble down, like I say, they're going to be out here bad. They're going to be out here bad. Isaiah chapter 32, and this is verse 12. It says, they shall lament for the teats. It says, for the pleasant fields. It says, for the fruitful vine. Okay? And see, here it is. Men about women, I mean, like I say, they're going to be looking for some type of care package from Esau. Okay? And you know, in Esau, he may throw them a few crumbs. Okay? Hey, but you best believe in return for those few crumbs, hey, they're going to have to take that M-O to the T to the B. You know, and that right there is just going to lead to their destruction. You know? Anyone who takes that M-O to the T to the B, and I'm speaking to you, Israel, if you take that M-O to the T to the B, the Most High Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is going to destroy you, you know? And when I say Israel, I'm talking about you so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, and those that are of the speckled bird that look like these other nations, but you go back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob on your father's side. If you take that M-O to the T to the B, the Most High Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is going to destroy you. Okay, this is the last scripture I'm going to bring out, and then we're going to end the lesson. And this is 2 Chronicles, and this is chapter 15, and this is verse 13. And it reads, that whosoever would not seek the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, power of Israel, should be put to death, whether small or great, whether man or woman. You heard that? Okay? The Most High Yahweh Bashim Yahushua don't discriminate. Okay? Hey, if you're not seeking the Lord, the Most High Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is going to destroy you. Okay? Those women, I mean, like I said, that are out here, you know, with that proud, you know, misindependent, that merc spirit, okay, you know, hey, they're going to be out here bad, okay, you know, if they don't humble down, hey, they're going to be destroyed out here. They're going to get destroyed out here, okay, you know, because again, like I say, a man of the Lord, hey, it's going to be, you know, a hiding place, okay, and, you know, a man of the Lord is not going to want to deal with a woman, okay, that has that misindependent, that proud spirit, you know, that wanting to rule over over man, you know, thinking that they better than a man. A man of the Lord ain't gonna want to deal with a woman like that. You know, a woman like that gonna be rejected, okay, and they're gonna be destroyed out here, okay, you know. And so, you know, that's pretty much the point. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and end off here. And once again, like I said, I'm not doing this lesson to bash all about women, you know, because we do have some women that have come back, you know, and they're trying to do right. But you know, this is more so for those, you know, those 2/3, those women that are, you know, that pretty much have that 2/3 spirit on them. Those proud, misindependent women who say that they don't need a man, or who say that they're better than a man. Like I said, they're gonna be in for a rude awakening in the near future to come, because you know, incidents like, you know, this incident that, you know, happened in this news clipping that I shared with you in the beginning. You're gonna see more and more incidents like this happening in the near future to come. You know, and so that's pretty much the point. I'm going to go ahead and end off here. I hope it was edifying. Once again, I want to give all honor, praises, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushua, and double honors and respect to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, Kwame Asharala, and Abba Baba. Shalom. DTA soon. Shalom.